Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. On the ground, it's hooked. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
That's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To the ground, he's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Childs. Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. Past the 40. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Collier.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Wide receiver going in motion. He'll try the left side. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Smarty.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you.
The Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. The sneak scores it.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Skips away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And, Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger. And they've shown up on big stages, on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Braswell. Inside the 30. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Buying some time. It's complete on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. That was like bouncing off the guardrails and not losing control off the upright. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop him.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense, you continue seeing that coverage.
There he goes. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Spartans back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Spartans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for room. It's Braswell. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Fakes to grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. To the air, it's Childs. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal. Yeah, but there's breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Collier. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what...
Touchdown, Spartans! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. On the run, it's Braswell. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Caught close to the marker, it's Collier. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll give it to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Childs. Starting to feel a little pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop, maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game, so if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Good, solid tackle. The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Collier. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Spartans have moved it inside the 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. With the run on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Michigan State.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Back to pass, it's Childs. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught on the outside, it's McCray.
That is such a good job by the defense on third down in their own end, rallying to the drag throw. Lots of offenses love to throw that because oftentimes there's a pick, a guy gets free and he's able to just walk in, but the defense was prepared and they're ready for it.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to run it. It's hooked. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hooks. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Looking for a man. It's Child. Caught behind the line. It's Braswell. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He gets it up to the 34-yard.
Let's go. Break. Double. Let's go.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Marsh.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Let's get it. Right.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Right back to the well. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Fires to the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at 48. And the Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. They'll get him corralled and down. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The run from the shotgun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking for room. It's Hooks. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Tackle is made.
And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw. It's Childs. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Complete to the wideout.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
The Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American.
Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Spartans line it up with a first and goal.
Michigan State.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sparty. They're on the board. The Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Leaves it with the back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
To the ground with the back. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Childs. Unloads to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed behind the line, it's Braswell. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is signaled, and The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. There he goes.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Michigan State.
So now it's 2nd and long. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made them look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
Get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.